Hey everybody, I'm here to do a review on the new Supersuits that SuperX has put out. I finally got the two that I ordered in, and these things are freaking awesome. It's exactly what I was expecting. It's always with a new product, you never know exactly how it's going to be size-wise. So there's always that kind of like iffy moment when you're when you're getting it. Is this gonna work for me or not? I know MMA shirts were significantly different from the performance shirts, but basically these come in this awesome little reusable hard case. Be extraordinary. Got SuperX on the other side. So obviously that's not something you're gonna keep, but it comes in this awesome little case. It's like a hardened plastic with a actually heavy duty zipper around the edge. And it zips smoothly. It's even got like a little thing to wrap around your hand. I don't know why you'd be doing that, but there's a little hook that you can maybe attach it to your bag or something if you don't want to take up space on the inside. So then you open it, and then boom, you got their brand new Supersuit rolled up neatly in there, and it fits. It goes in and out really easily. It's got little flaps on the side that I guess keep it from going into the zipper, and then it kind of explains what it is in there. But I don't know that I'll keep my shirts in this, but that's kind of useful to have for other things that you want to be protected maybe when you're traveling. So this right here is the Captain America. So I had to go with my Captain America that I already have to do this one, but this thing feels so nice. So they basically have like some complex way of making this where it's all like interwoven together. It's got a really good stretch to it, and like it is kind of like a compression fit, but it's not really like it's not actually that tight. Like what you put it on, it stretches so much that you don't feel like it's just like really squeezing you. But it is a tight fit. Like you want to have more of a nice physique with a shirt like this. They can only make these in 2 colors, so I don't know if you can see in the camera, but like they're interwoven right there, and the inside is more red than blue versus the other way. And it's got a really nice stretch. I'll show you what these look like in a little bit, but in the bottom they have this kind of silicone rubbery tape to help with grip at the bottom. So when you put it on, it won't ride up or anything. I don't think that'd be a problem to begin with, but I guess it's just an extra precaution. And then one thing I do like, I was kind of surprised that they were going, like they did this seamless knitted shirt and then they put silicone logos. But this is, I actually like this a lot more than this one. And the one that's on the shirt underneath. These are significantly thicker. They're kind of nice because they have more of like detail. They're kind of angled towards the center, so there's more detail on them. But this one's like it's like paper thin. It's really just decoration. It's not like it's like popping out at you. So it's almost like it's just part of the shirt, and I really like that. Like these are so comfortable. On the back, you got the SuperX down the back. So it just gives a nice aesthetic. The details they're able to put in this is really nice. So as it goes down, it's kind of tapering in, which will help accentuate your physique. Quality cuff around the edge where your arms will be. And so that's the Captain America one. And then the other one I got was Spider-Man. So same thing. We got the same exact box, very nicely packaged. You open it up, you got your shirt rolled up in there. And then for this one, it looks like it has less detail just because it's more of a bright color. But it's the same way. It's got like parts that are smooth. Like right up in here where the spider is really smooth. And then there's like more textured knitting down here, like kind of at an angle. So I don't know if we can get that in the camera, but yeah, I can't really see it there. But like where my hand is, there's a part, it gets smooth, so about right here. And then it's like textured, and then it's smooth again. So we've got that. Again, we got like the paper thin logo, so you got a nice Spider-Man symbol on there. It's got the tapered, like what I mentioned before. Texture comes down to the arm. It's a little bit more texture on the cuff of these. And then the back, it's got a little like old school Spider-Man symbol on the back. So that's kind of a nice touch. Mix it up a little bit. And then again, all of them will have SuperX down the back. But I'll throw these on and give y'all a look at kind of how they fit. And oh, I forgot to mention. So you've got here on the tags, it kind of tells you the technology. So it's the seamless knit, right? So it's all kind of built together where they're not like, it's not all separate panels. But then they add this hydro cool technology, which basically, I guess, takes the moisture away from your body and helps you stay cool while you're working out in it. It says on the back, durable, intelligent moisture management for textiles. Then you've got Silver Plus for hygiene and freshness. So it's basically the fabric's treated where it's with like this, I guess, silver coating, which is antibacterial. So it'll keep it from having that smell as you wear it over time. And it'll always stay like staying fresh, at least for like a lot longer than your cotton shirts would, right? So let me throw these on and I'll give you all a look at kind of what the fit's like. All right, so here is Spider-Man, right? So see, it's got a good hug throughout the whole body. Like it stays tighter through here, but it's not like super squeezing my body like other compression shirts that I've had. Like it still has a little bit of looseness. Like I've got decent arms and shoulders, like in my chest, and it's like it's staying nice and tight, but I can move so freely with this shirt on because of the stretch and just the fabric that it's made with. Like it feels so soft. Like it's smooth and like it's smooth. It's more soft, and just the way that it moves with you, it's I don't know. All I can say is it's comfortable. So then we got our silicone spider here, perfectly placed in the middle of the chest, right? And then the SuperX running down the spine. Just kind of a nice little accent. You've got your Marvel logo down here. And then, like I said, it's got this sticky stuff. So, like, even it tries to help it not ride up even when you're full on stretched out. But I don't, like I said, it's not going to go anywhere just because of how stretchy it is. Like, I could pull it down super low, like all the way down to the middle of my thighs if I wanted to. But it wants to sit kind of like right here. Like, I was concerned about the length because that's the issue I have with the other ones. I normally wear a small. So with the small and the performance t-shirts, it's just it's got that U-shaped design, and with the split kind of like this has, but a bigger split, and it just goes down way too low. So I've always sized down in those because they also have a good amount of extra stretch. So like with this one, I wouldn't say it's as stretchy as this shirt, but it's got a lot of stretch to it. So I go down. It still stays a little like snug through the shoulders like this shirt, but then it's looser in the stomach area. But because it stretches just like this one, like it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It's not riding up in my armpit super hard, like feeling like it wants to cut. It moves really well. So I always size down to those just because I don't like that extra length. Whereas the MMA was the other way. Like when I put those on in my normal size, it was like right at my waistband for this. So when I went up, it was like I put my arms up, it was hanging up like this. So on MMA, personally, I recommend sizing up unless you're like your normal size is already kind of big on you. But this one is like exactly what I wish the performance length was, because this is my normal size of small, and this is like exactly where I want it to be. So that gives you an idea of what these are like. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the Captain America so you can see that one. But all the details are pretty much gonna be like about the clothing are gonna be the same. So let me throw that on and then I'll give you a look at that. All right, and here's Captain America. So this one they went with like a dark blue and red throughout. So it's nice, it's like really textured all throughout. It kind of has like a little like honeycomb or circular shape all through it. I don't know if that, yeah, okay, there you go. You see that coming out. So it's like all through here. I think this looks so cool. It's more subtle. You got the star to really show the Captain America, whereas like the other ones with Wolverine and Black Panther, it really is just the way that the coloring is done, just kind of pays homage to the character. Whereas then you got Punisher, since it is the white and black, they actually, the way that it was knitted has the skull in it. And like, that's pretty cool. But with Spider-Man and Captain America, I think you would know this is Spider-Man. But I'm pretty sure you'd know this is Spider-Man without the spider. But I'm glad they added the extra detail. And then Captain America, it really lets you know this is Cap. When I don't think that I would know this is Captain America any other way. Yeah, same thing. Nice cuff, great stretch. Really emphasizes your physique. Kind of comes across the back. SuperX down the spine. And then you got your Marvel logo down here with that sticky tape that keeps it from riding up. So I really, really recommend these. This is something that they're adding to a lot of their drops now. I know I've got Miles Morales coming as well sometime soon. I mean, if you're happy with your physique, like it's not like it's super tight, but like if you got a gut and you want to hide it, it's not gonna compress it down so much that it makes you look skinny. It's not like a girdle, but as far as comfort, these are so amazing. I highly recommend them. Pretty much go with your normal size, unless your normal size is already really small on you, and then you can size up, or you want it a little looser. Yeah, I definitely don't think I would size down in this. Definitely do your normal size or go up if you want it looser. That's all I'd say about that. Other than that, check them out. Check out everything else that SuperX has to offer. And then if you pick something up, make sure to use discount code SUPERHUMAN to get a discount off your entire order. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Just one addition that I noticed while I was working out. One downside I just saw is when you have light directly on it, where the star is, you have a big like square. Assumedly that's like something that's in there for it to attach to, I guess. But I couldn't notice that until I was like in the direct light. So that's something to think about when you're choosing which one you want. Because Cap definitely has that. I haven't worn Spider-Man in the gym yet, so I'm not sure if that will show the same way or what. But it's just something I wanted to add into the video so everybody knew. Okay, update since editing. The squares are not supposed to be there. It's a byproduct or some of the shirts putting the silicone on have had that issue, and it's not acceptable to them. So when I reached out to customer service, they sent me out new pieces that should not have it. And so they'll double check it, and it's a process that will keep improving so that less shirts have that issue. So if you do happen to get one that shows the square, you can always reach out to them and they'll help you out.